I am Joe Lycett. I am 33 years of age. I'm a stand-up comedian, a TV presenter, gardener, lover, boxer.
You're not a boxer, are you?
I'm not a boxer. Am I environmentally conscious? I don't live in a hut in a forest.
Oh, I've got a dishwasher, washing machine. There's just machines all over the place, using up energy. This one's good, though. It's got eco-bubble technology. I mean, what is that?
I've got a hybrid car. I grow my own veg.
Ooh, he's not small, is he?
But also definitely use fuel for all sorts of things. Got a gas cooker.
I like a gadget.
I'm hosting a travel show for Channel 4.
You turn the water off in between brushing teeth?
No, that's bad, isn't it?
Occasionally, you know, I put like a plastic bottle just in the bin because I can't be bothered to empty the recycling bin. And then I spend maybe an hour afterwards thinking, that's going to go in a dolphin's gob, innit?
So I'm just having a look at the Shell website.
Royal Dutch Shell was founded in 1907 and quickly expanded to dominate the fledgling oil market. In the years following the First World War, there was an explosion in the use of machinery, fueled almost entirely by crude oil. Shell became astonishingly profitable, turning into the world's largest company by 2012. Today it operates in some 70 countries, producing 3.4 million barrels of oil a day, with annual revenues of over $180 billion.
I've just been doing little maths. Shell's emissions are equal to all of Russia, which I don't think is the cleanest of countries.
Shell's marketing says they're transforming. But in May this year, a Dutch court ruled they had to do more.
A verdict in The Hague says Shell need to reduce their absolute emissions by 2030. It says their plans are intangible. So that's a court specifically saying they're not doing enough. Shell are appealing. Who's right?
While I was making this film, Britain suddenly found itself in a petrol crisis. Fuel pumps ran dry, and suddenly our reliance on Shell's oil became painfully apparent. But the question in my mind was whether they're doing everything they say they are to wean us off it.
In about 20 minutes, I'm interviewing Dr. Fatih Birol, who is the head of the International Energy Agency. He's quite a serious guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
So I shouldn't probably be wearing a T-shirt for this, right?
The IEA is the world's foremost international energy body. Its executive director, Dr. Birol, is one of the world's most respected economists.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. Congratulations on being named one of the top 100 most influential people in the world. How does that feel?
Very good, of course.
I think the first thing I wanted to know is, you had this report this year which was quite stark. You believe there's no need for more oil fields. How have you worked that out?
It's a very good question. If we want to keep the planet livable, then we have to decrease the consumption of oil, and therefore we don't need to produce more oil.
The IEA's advice boils down to this. To stop runaway climate change, oil exploration needs to end immediately. If we increase our use of renewable energy, we'll have enough oil in existing oil fields to keep the world running. And yet Shell say they'll continue to invest billions looking for fresh oil.
Emissions to net zero means big drop in fossil fuel consumption. There is no other way. We want to have a planet that we can live in. It is now or never.
Dr. Fatih, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much, sir.
Have a great day. Thank you so much.
You too. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye. I don't know, you know, obviously he's got to be diplomatic, but he must be so frustrated when he says, don't drill for any more oil, and the companies go, OK, just going to drill loads more oil. It must be so annoying.
With the urgency of Dr. Birol's message ringing in my ears, I decided to ask Shell directly, why are they continuing to look for more oil the world doesn't need?
I'd like to buy something that absorbs a lot of carbon.
I'm naturally drawn to questioning authority. I think a lot of it comes from being queer, I suppose, from that feeling of the working world, and capitalism and all of these things generally isn't built for people that are a bit unusual.
Like this wrapped up?
Yes, please. It's a gift for a multi-billion-dollar company, so... So I'm back at Shell headquarters. I think it's only fair to give Shell an opportunity to give their side of the story. So that's why I'm here. It's delivery time! I've seen on Shell's advertising that they love green things, they love trees, and they love things that absorb carbon. Do you know how I get inside? I have a delivery. This is a, I don't know what it is. It's a plant. Is there anyone like from Shell that I could speak to?
Not that I know of, no.
Because I'm making a documentary about you. Not you, about Shell.
Okay, what is the documentary?
It's about a thing called greenwashing.
Okay.
Got to go round the back to deliver. Oh, it's posh, isn't it? I'm here to see. Hello.
No one is in the seal there.
No, I sort of don't mind anyone from Shell, really. Do you work for Shell? No. Who do you work for?
God.
For God? Cool. There's quite a few security now. Am I about to be tasered? Hello. Can I just deliver this? I'd just love to deliver this gift.
I don't trust companies. I think people within companies, they're generally nice people. But companies don't have a soul or any desire to do good. Their entire existence is for profit.
Oh, this looks more promising. I'm in! They said, please take your plant with you. But I felt like that was just them being polite. If you can give it to Ben van Beurden, thank you. I feel like I should tweet Shell just to let them know that I've been. Hi, Shell. Just dropped off a houseplant to your London HQ. I wondered if it's true you're exploring for new oil, even though the IEA say we don't need any new oil fields. XOXO. The O is a hug, isn't it? Yeah, I'll give Shell a hug. I've already got the backlash. What a self-serving, smug and arrogant little hombre you are. We don't need oil, ignorant lefty. That's me.
So there is a thing known as a right to reply. And when you do an investigation into a company, it's always polite to give the final word to that company. And Shell have sent theirs in.
For decades, our products have heated millions of homes, powered appliances, and kept everything from cars to ships to planes moving, as well as fueling the factories that make the things we need. We're already investing billions of dollars in lower carbon energy. To help alter the mix of energy Shell sells, we need to grow these new businesses rapidly. That means letting our customers know through advertising or social media what lower carbon solutions we offer now or are developing. But the world will still need oil and gas for many years to come. Investment in them will ensure we can supply the energy people will still have to rely on while lower carbon alternatives are scaled up. So that's what Shell is saying. Not sure why they couldn't say that in an interview. Maybe they're frightened of a queer lad from Birmingham.